With the COVID-19 pandemic in so many communities, people are dealing with both physical as well as emotional crises. And especially with emotional crises, there are some simple Capacitar acupressure points that we can all learn to manage these body feelings. One of the major feelings that we see around the world at this moment as we watch television in the evenings to get everyday updates of how many more people are dying or suffering or contracting the virus is anxiety and also fear. So today I'd like to teach you several different acupressure points that are very easy to learn. And when feelings of anxiety come up, you can hold a point on your own body and manage those feelings. If you raise your hand and follow your hand from the small finger all the way down to the wrist, right at the wrist bone, there's a slight indentation, and your index finger fits right into that point. This is a point for managing all kinds of anxiety. And you can just turn your hand over and hold your hand comfortably in front of you so nobody needs to know that you're anxious as you hold this acupressure point. And then you can close your eyes, breathe in deeply, and as you exhale very slowly, just imagine you can bring a sense of deep peace into your body and your spirit. You could even imagine a very safe place where your body feels very peaceful and you can just let go in the moment. As you hold these different acupressure points, often you'll feel pulsing. This is your energy in the meridian balancing. Children need less than a minute, sometimes just a few seconds to hold a point, while adults often need 2 to 5 minutes or longer. And the more you work these points, the less time you will need to hold them. And then just release the point, breathe deeply, and relax. Another point for anxiety, but also for just managing crisis, and we all feel this at the moment, is a point that you can take your index finger and hold a point right under the nose. This is a point where two main channels of energy connect, the ascending and descending channels of energy. Often when we feel a lot of anxiety, our blood pressure increases. This is a very good point for hypertension. Sometimes we'll feel dizzy or fainting. And holding this point, breathing again, breathing in very deeply, and then exhaling very, very slowly. Just letting go, surrendering in the moment, calming yourself as you rest in a safe place. And then gently relax, take a deep breath, and return to normal. This is a point too. Both of these points, you can coach somebody else in how to do them, and then model for them how to calm themselves. Even though we're not supposed to touch each other at this time, is this a great way to share this information with family and friends. We're all feeling a lot of grief when we see the number of people dying or getting sick. So to find our grief points, just cross your hands in front of your chest, and then where your middle fingers fall, middle and index fingers fall, kind of feel around and you'll find two sensitive points just inside the arm joint. These are the 2 points for grief, when you feel overwhelmed with sadness or emotional pain. And you can either hold these points while breathing deeply, or you can also gently tap these points like a butterfly. This is a way to self-soothe and calm yourself. And you can also imagine that you're resting in a very safe place as you calm yourself with these points. And then just gently relax. Many people are feeling so much anxiety that they're having a hard time sleeping, or they feel these strong emotions. So a way to manage strong emotional states or to help with insomnia, take one hand and hold the center of the forehead, and the other hand holding the center of the sternum or the breastbone. The point in the center of the breastbone has the beautiful name, the Sea of Tranquility. Again, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in, exhaling very, very slowly, and just surrendering in the moment, feeling very safe in a beautiful, sacred place deep within yourself. And gradually, as your body relaxes, you're able to just rest in the moment. That's all we have, just this moment, and live with a deep sense of peace. And then relaxing. So these are just a couple of acupressure points to deal with fear, anxiety, and when you feel overwhelmed. Again, go to our website, capacitar.org, for the emergency kit of best practices, and also go to the Capacitar International YouTube channel.